Hey, incredible viewers! Welcome back to Learning Psychology. Today we continue to understand psychology. One of the important pieces of knowledge one has to know before proceeding to other topics in psychology is the classification of behavior. In this video, we will learn the different classifications of behavior. Sit back, and get ready to learn how amazing psychology is. How does each classification differ from another and their importance in the practice of psychology? In psychology, behaviors are classified into three, namely affective behavior, behavioral tendency, and cognitive behavior. This is what we call the ABC in psychology, or others call it the ABC of behavior. Let us understand each of these behaviors. 1. Affective behavior. Affective behaviors are basically how we act based on our emotions. Think of it like this: when we feel a certain way, we tend to show it in what we do. Take social media, for instance. Imagine you just achieved something great, you'd probably share a happy or thankful post. Now, flip the situation. If you're annoyed or upset, your social media might reflect that with posts showing frustration. Even when you're feeling sad, you might express it through different kinds of posts. So, in a nutshell, affective behaviors are just our actions speaking the language of our emotions. Our emotional actions can be a bit unpredictable and aren't always set in stone for each person. Sometimes, the strength of our feelings changes the way we act. It's like our behavior goes up and down depending on how we're feeling at the time. 2. Behavioral tendency. The second type of classification is all about how we tend to behave. These behaviors become like second nature after lots of practice and repetition. Take skills, for instance, whether it's shooting a basketball, playing a musical instrument, or any other talent. We learn these things by doing them over and over. And the cool part? These behaviors aren't always linked to our emotions or thoughts. They just kind of pop up automatically when the situation calls for them. Before I continue, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more psychology wisdom, and ring the notification bell to stay in the loop. 3. Cognitive behavior. Now, let's dive into the third category, cognitive behavior. These are behaviors that come from our thoughts, the way we process things in our minds. Think of it like problem solving or critical thinking, when we figure things out or analyze situations. So, every action in this category has, at some point, gone through a process of thinking things over in our minds. For instance, when you tackle a tricky problem and come up with a solution, that's a prime example of cognitive behavior in action. Understanding the three types of behaviors is crucial in the field of psychology. These behaviors are the foundation of psychological study and shape various branches within the discipline. Cognitive behavior, for instance, is a key focus in psychology that delves into our thinking processes. When it comes to clinical and abnormal psychology, experts examine how disorders manifest in these three behavior types. In research, psychologists often switch between these classifications to gain a comprehensive understanding. However, problems arise when practitioners overlook these basics. For instance, mistakenly attributing emotional behaviors to habitual tendencies can complicate problem solving, resulting in difficulties in addressing the root issue. Failure to accurately assess the situation can hinder the development of effective solutions, preventing the attainment of complete assistance. It's essential to integrate these behavior classifications into your understanding because it makes practicing psychology more manageable. By recognizing and applying these principles, psychologists can navigate challenges more effectively and enhance their ability to provide effective help and solutions. And that wraps it up, psychology learners. It has been cleared for the new learners the subject matter of psychology. Understanding these behaviors helps practitioners arrive at the proper and effective practice leading toward its goal. If you found this discussion eye-opening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep unlocking the secrets of the human mind together. Until next time, stay curious.